Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nicole, and this is my journey to parenthood or motherhood, however you want to see it. But anyway, so last I talked to you guys, I mentioned that we had our home inspection and everything that we needed to do for our home inspection. I'm currently on my lunch and driving home. But anyway, that's relevant. But so, we had our home inspection, and we found out everything that we needed to do for our home inspection. Well, not for our home inspection, for our home study and what we need to get ready for adoption. And then I said next was our parent classes. We're on our last class today. And then tomorrow, we actually have our orientation. So we were hoping we would have been able to get our orientation done last month, but I guess they didn't have one last month, which I'm kind of surprised that they're even doing one, because we have to go in person, we have to sit in a room and all of that. Hopefully it's outside. But anyway, so we have our orientation and we have to finish our packet. And then after our packet is completely done, which we have a couple of things that messed up on our packet, so we have to go back and fix them. But anyway, so pretty much once our packet's done, orientation's done, our classes are done, we literally have our home study. And then after that, I believe it's placement. So I'm hoping that all of this stuff can get done within the next month. The child that we wanted to get, that we were hoping we would be able to get, because basically one of the foster kids that used to go to my job, was adopted, and their family was still going to foster, and so they fostered another child, and they mentioned that child to me, and they're like, hey, just so you know, we have such and such here, and this is what's going on. We know that you're trying to foster to adopt, and we have a foster child here that is under the age of 2. Are you interested? I didn't need to see pictures. I didn't need to know the gender, nothing. I was just like, yeah, of course we're interested. So we got that information, talked to our social worker about it. Social worker was like, hey, just so you guys know, like, I don't want you to get your hopes up and everything, but this is what's happening. And then it's like, oh, okay, so there's a slight chance that we will not be able to get said child, but that's okay, because either way, it's still making us push to go and get this stuff done. Sorry. But anyway, so our next thing is, like I said, is my eyelashes coming up? Yes, they are. But our next thing is for us to get our orientation done. So once our orientation's done, we're going to find out the rest of the stuff that we need to do for our apartment. So we do know that we need to still put the locks in the cabinets. We need a dresser for the room. And then we are going to get a new crib, because the crib that we currently have, I feel it's too small, and I want one of the convertible ones, just in case we do get like a child that is like 4. Well, not 4, because 4 they could sleep in a twin-size bed, I believe, right? No, do they need a toddler bed still? I guess it's depending on their weight and their height. But anyway, so they would have, we're gonna get a crib so that way we can have a crib in case the child ends up being like a toddler or something. They would have a toddler bed with the crib. So that's my plan with it. Tim, he's kind of like, well, why don't we wait to see if we get a child then? I was like, because the child can come in at like 4 a.m. in the morning or 12 a.m. It's like, you never know what time this child is going to drop in. It's like, so it's best to be 100% ready for them, just in case. But realistically, I know you're never going to be 100% ready, but you can be prepared. And that's what I want to do, is be prepared for when said child, when we are called and it's like, hey, we have a child here, are you able to take them? I want to be able to say, yes, we're ready. Like, if I need to get diapers, I want to get diapers and all of that. But realistically, if we found out at 12 a.m. that there was a child that was coming to our place that was in diapers, automatically I would tell Tim, like, okay, one of us needs to go to the store and get diapers. We need to find out this child's age, side, everything. One of us is going to the store to get diapers. We're going to go get food. We're going to do everything we need to do right then and there. At 12 a.m., it does not matter. If it's 2 a.m., you can best believe I'm going to be getting dressed and getting ready, and I will already text my boss and let her know, like, hey, I'm getting a child at this time. I won't be able to come into work tomorrow until later on, because I need to make sure that we are prepared for this. So, which my boss, I already talked to her. She already knows, so she already understands. Basically, if I call her or text her at 3 a.m., she knows, like, oh, she must have got a child. Will I do that every time? Probably not. It's one of those where I want to make sure that we have the correct products for the child, the necessities, what we would need. So I want to make sure that that's something we do. Another thing is, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, our bedding for the room. So now we are going to get gender neutral stuff. I'm thinking video game theme, only because we both like video games, and I figured it would be more appropriate because of the fact that we like video games. So just making the room kind of more of a video game thing, which some people are going to be like, oh, well, that's for a boy, but let's be real. Like, when I grew up, I would have loved to have, like, Mario stuff up in my room. Or even now, like, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts and stuff. Like, I love those games. And Halo. So I'm fine with having a room decorated in that stuff. Like, one day, maybe we can show you, like, all our stuff that we have that's gaming themed. But that's besides the point. Anyway, so our steps. Finish the class, which Tim should be finishing his class now. He's the one we're waiting for. So Tim should be finishing his class now. After Tim, then it's our orientation tomorrow. After our orientation, we need to make sure we turn in our packets and then our home study. 4 things, technically. 4 things. Yeah. So once those are done, then we are going to announce it to everybody that is not watching my videos or that's not really friends, basically saying, hey, we're fostering to adopt, and we literally finished everything that we needed to do, and we're getting placement hopefully soon. But besides that, kids were playing with my hair today. They messed it up a little bit. But besides that, there's not really much else going on. I did get an email from somebody asking if we were still trying for a baby. It's up in the air. We're not really trying, but we're not preventing it. If it happens, it happens. But at the same time, I have PCOS. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to have a baby. But our goal is to foster and lose weight. So by eating better and eating healthier. Like, that is our end goal, is to make sure that we are healthy. And then after that, if it happens, it happens. But we're also fine with adopting all of our children if we need to. If we want to, I'll say. Because I'm kind of like, if we're going to adopt, then we could adopt like 2 or 3 kids. But if we were going to have them, realistically, I wanted 4. Tim said 2, and so we settled on 3. But if we were going to physically have him, I'd be fine with having 1 kid and then adopting the rest, or having 2 kids and adopting the rest. But either way, it works for me. But with that being said, I'm going to head inside because, like I said, it's my lunch. I got to go inside, eat something, hopefully take a nap, like a 30-minute nap, and then go to work because I have just been exhausted. This cycle has been kicking my butt. Like, my boobs aren't sore. I'm bleeding, so it's like I'm not pregnant. But it's just like, I have been exhausted. It's not even funny. Like, I fell asleep at work in one of the classrooms on Tuesday. And I don't know what happened. Like, I saw myself, like, I could feel myself falling asleep. And I tried to prevent it. And the next thing you know, my head, like, pops back up. So, yeah, I was so sleepy. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed my video. I'm going to try and do this new editing thing. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, then you guys will just see the original edit that I've had. But with that being said, thank you for watching my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comment section. And if you want to just chat with me, I believe my email and my Instagram should be down there too. If not, then I'll put it down there. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.